Referrals are an amazing and easy way for getting clients and growing a business, especially an agency. And in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all every single method for getting more referrals so that you have clients coming into you on autopilot. Quick story before we jump into these referral methods. A few years back, I got licensed as a mortgage loan officer, and this was when interest rates were super low and everybody in the mortgage industry was killing it, making a bunch of money. And so when I first started, I actually went door to door in my local area and asked homeowners if they had refinanced their mortgage already and lowered their interest rate to what today's rates were at, which back then were like 2.99 in the low 3%. And a lot of people were still in like the 4%, 5% interest rates. And so we could tell them, hey, we can lower your interest rate and get your mortgage payment down $400 or $500 a month. And it was a super easy sale, and I did a ton of business this way. But then interest rates started climbing, and when interest rates go up, nobody wants to refinance their mortgage anymore because they can't. The rates are higher than what their current interest rate is at, and so nobody was refinancing anymore. My door-to-door method wasn't working, and I was looking at my coworkers continuing to do loans and wondering how they were doing it as rates were climbing. Not as many people were buying homes. Almost nobody was refinancing anymore. Just wondering how they were able to get consistent business even in this tough market in real estate. And the reason they were able to get consistent business coming in is because they had built referral partners and connections with local realtors in our area that they had taken out to lunch, that they had networked with for years, people they had always texted and kept up with. And they just built these really good connections with people that were always sending them business. So even when the times got hard, they had really good lead flow coming in from a ton of referral partners. So definitely don't be like me back in my mortgage days, and just make sure to put a good emphasis on getting referrals. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that right now. Our easiest method for getting referrals sent to us are first from our friends and family. An example of how we can ask for these referrals from our friends and family would be to offer our services for free in return for 3 referrals of people that they know that own businesses. And so if we offer, websites or software, or we offer Google ads, Facebook ads, SEO, we could offer one of those services for free and just say, hey, do you know anybody that could also benefit from these services? And maybe just make a deal with your friends or family members that if you offer that service for free, they can send you a couple people in return that they know and could refer over to you and make a good connection for you. Example number 2 would be to trade referrals if they also own a business. So if one of your friends or family members has a business, you can say, hey, I'll send you somebody that I know if you send me somebody that you know, or I'll send you a few people, you send me a few people, and you can kind of make deals that way. And then some basic tips around this topic of getting referrals from friends and family would be to tell them thank you in advance so they feel obligated to send somebody to you. If you say, hey, I was wondering if you know anybody, any business owners that would be able to benefit from a new website. Thank you for, in advance or whatever, something like that. Then they'll feel a little bit more obligated because you've already thanked them, even though they haven't provided you with anybody. And so they might be more likely to do some digging and find somebody for you. And then number 2 is be direct and ask if they can think of anybody right now. So if you're talking to them, hey, yeah, I started this new business. This is what we do. Do you know anybody off the top of mind right now that could use this service? Or do you know of anybody in your field of work that you see that has like a bad website, or, needs SEO, or just whatever it is? And just ask them like straight up. Don't say, if you ever know of any, or if you ever think of anybody, let me know. Like, just ask them directly so they feel more obligated and a little bit more pressure. It's good, healthy pressure. It's not going to turn them off from you. You're not going to break up your friendship because of it. And, don't say, if you know of anybody, let me know. That's too open, and they'll just forget about it and they'll never send you anybody. So that's friends and family referrals. Great way to get your first couple clients. And these kind of referrals, you need to make sure you have a good relationship with that friend or family member. And whenever they send somebody to you, that you actually take care of that person, because your friends and family member are going out and they're saying, hey, this person can do this for you. And if you screw it up, that can ruin a relationship with a friend or family member. So you want to make sure to provide a great service to anybody they do refer to you, and do an amazing job and make that like the most important client that you've ever gotten, because their goodwill is on the line. If they send somebody to you that they know and you do a bad job, that will hurt their relationship. And so just make sure you're taking care of the people that they send over to you. Client referrals are the next one. So if you have some clients that you've been working with and providing services for, there's a few different ways we can get client referrals. Example number 1 is before closing a client. So you're on the initial like Zoom call, closing them, getting them as a client. So you haven't even really closed them yet. Before closing them, you can say, hey, we've got a special deal going on right now. If you send us 2 business owners that you think could also use these services, and you make an introduction for me, then I'll give you a discount on your service. I'll wipe your setup fee, or I'll cut your setup fee in half if you send me 2 other people. And so it can be a good sales tactic. If your client is a little bit hesitant on the price of your services, this is a great time to pull this one out. It's like, hey, I know the price is a little bit high for you. I'd be willing to cut that down for you if you'll do something for me. If you just send me 2 people and make a text introduction for me, then I will cut the price in half on our setup fee or something like that. So you can give them some sort of discount in return for referrals. We'll happily take those referrals and give them a discount because of that. Example number 2 is ask an already paying client. So you've already gotten the client, they've been paying you for a while, for a referral, and then you can give them, hopefully you're charging them a monthly subscription if you're an agency like myself. So you could give them 2 months free on their monthly subscription if they send you a person or send you a couple referrals or whatever the deal is that you strike with them. And you could send that to them as an email or a text message. Hey, we've been working together for a while. Hope you've been enjoying our services. They say, yeah, been great. We're actually doing a special right now. If you send us one person that ends up signing up with our services, we'll cut your subscription for 2 months, and we'll refund you your subscription for 2 months, or we'll just not make you pay for 2 months, basically. So just some, people need some sort of incentive typically to refer people over to you. Unless you do an amazing job with your services, people really won't refer you unless they have some sort of incentive. So tip number 1 with client referrals is to ask them to put you in a 3-way text combo with the person that they're referring. So say, hey, can you throw us into an iMessage together and introduce me, just so it doesn't come from me, somebody that they don't know, so it's coming from somebody that they do know, and introduce me that way. That'll help kind of break the ice a little bit better. And then tip number 2, ask them for referrals after a positive experience or when they show appreciation or excitement about your products or services. So it can be really even early on in the sales process as you're just getting them little client wins here and there. Those are the best times to ask for referrals because they're excited, they're happy, they're appreciative of your services. And those are the great times because when they're happy, you don't want to if you screw something up and then ask them for a referral, they're not going to refer anybody. They're like, no, you suck. So you want to make sure you do it after the times that you've helped them out or they've had a positive experience, and they'll be much more likely to send you people at those moments. Next up are referral partners. So back to my story of the mortgage experience that I had no referral partners. Most loan officers will wine and dine and take realtors out to lunch, and they'll help pay for their marketing, and they'll do all this stuff for these realtor partners. We can kind of do the same thing in the agency space or whatever business you're in. So basically, these are the kind of steps of the process. 1, reach out to complimentary services, people that provide, let's say for us in the marketing space, we do websites mainly. We can find somebody that's really good at paid ads, Google ads, and Facebook ads, something that we don't offer, and somebody that offers something that is complementary to the website space. It's all kind of in the marketing world, and we can say, hey, I would love to partner with your business. I don't offer Google and Facebook ads. You don't offer websites. I would be happy to send you any of my clients that need Facebook and Google ads if you would send people to me that need websites. And you can make these good complementary partnerships of services that each of y'all don't offer, and you can kind of send each other business that way. And you could even do it for a referral fee. You could say, hey, I'll pay you 30% of whatever setup fee we charge this person for the website, and then maybe they'll have a commission in place if you refer somebody to them. Or you could just do it off of word, and if you guys are consistently sending each other business, you don't really need to pay each other a referral fee that way. So that's number 1, just ask them. And then number 2, ask them if they'd be willing to be a referral partner, obviously. Number 3, send them clients. When you have a client who needs their services, they send you a client when they have somebody that needs your services. And then lastly, this will also make your life easier because you don't have to worry about offering services that you don't like or want to offer. So you can easily tell your clients, if you got these referral partners in place already, you can tell your clients if they come to you and are like, hey, I want Google ads or I want Facebook ads. Is that something you offer? Sometimes as marketing agency owners, we're tempted to say, yes, we do offer that. And even though we don't, we'll throw it in, even though we don't typically offer it, and it's just going to cause a lot more headache and an extra service that we haven't really done for any other clients, and we have to learn something new, or we have to do something that's not part of our initial offer. We can say, no, we do not, but we know somebody that does, and so you can quickly refer them over and make that connection there for people, and they'll do the same back for you. This is a great way. If you have a lot of referral partners, you can easily have organic leads and clients coming in all the time. And it's just something that a lot of people sleep on and don't really do. So this is a great way to get clients coming in the door. And then lastly, we have affiliate referrals. So you can create affiliate programs. For example, you can pay people a one-time 20% commission when they refer you a client. So if you charge like a $1,000 setup fee to your clients, you can pay whoever referred that person a $200 affiliate commission. And so you can create these programs, you can advertise them on your social media or your website that you have these awesome affiliate programs, and you pay people out commission whenever they send people your way. And example 2 is if you do anything monthly recurring, you could pay people a monthly recurring commission of like 20% when they refer you businesses to you. You can say, hey, we don't just pay you once, we pay you for life. As long as this client that you send to us keeps paying us, we'll keep paying you 20% every single month. And that's an even better option because people can make like monthly recurring revenue just for sending people your way, just like GoHighLevel does. And so tip number 1 with this is pay them enough for it to be worth their time to send the person to you, but not too much where you don't profit. I've made this mistake in the past with salespeople where I paid them too much where I wasn't even really profiting anything afterwards. And so you want to make sure to pay them typically between that maybe 20 to 30% range. That's usually pretty fair. And that also gives you good room to still profit and be able to deliver on your services and not be in the negative. And then tip number 2 is create a page on your website where people can go and fill out a form. You can call it like register to be an affiliate of our business. They'll put in their name, email, phone number. And when they click submit, it'll allow them to become an affiliate. We can send an email to them. Hey, welcome to our affiliate program. These are the details. This is how much commission you'll make for every person you send to us. And you can create something like that so people feel like they're signing up and are really a part of your business and your affiliate program. So affiliate programs are awesome. A lot of big companies have built their entire businesses off of affiliate programs like this with no salespeople at all. So affiliate programs are definitely the way to go. And then lastly, just some general tips for referral success. First, provide outstanding services. So if your services are good, naturally people will refer other people to you. And so that's step number 1. 2, ask at the right times. Like we said before, ask when people are happy and they're loving your services. Don't ask them for referrals when they're having a problem with your services. It's not going to go very well. 3, make it easy for them to refer people. Hey, here's my phone number. Anybody you can think of, send them my way. You have my direct cell number. Just make it easy for them to reach out to you and send those referrals your way. 4, offer incentives with the affiliate program. You can offer that 20% commission, or you could offer some sort of free service. Hey, if you send us somebody, we'll give you free couple months. So make sure to put incentives and offer those in place. Number 5, leverage testimonials and case studies. So you can actually get these testimonial videos. You can ask your clients that are happy with your services and loving everything to make a quick video, 30-second, video just filming themselves of how they liked your services and how it's helped their business. And you can get these case studies of how it's improved and helped people. And you can kind of use those on sales calls to kind of push people forward and show people some proof of what you've done for other businesses. And then 6, network actively. Make sure you're always going out and maybe going to local like business meetups and things like that. Reaching out to other business owners on Instagram, Facebook, trying to make those connections with them so they can refer you people, you can refer them people. So just actively networking and reaching out to other businesses is a really good use of time. 7, personalize your request. So make sure you're like, hey, like I'm just talking to you right now. I'm just reaching out to you, but make it sound like personal, like you're just reaching out to that person. You didn't send some like bulk message to a bunch of people asking for referrals. Just make sure it sounds like, hey, I'm asking you specifically for this favor. And people will appreciate that and feel a little bit more obligated to help you out. Number 8, follow up and show appreciation. If somebody does send you a referral, make sure to send them some sort of thank you. Even if you don't have like an affiliate program in place or anything, if they just send you a referral out of the kindness of their heart, make sure you do something really nice for them in return, and then they'll be much more likely to send you more referrals in the future. Number 9, utilize existing clients. So any clients that you have that are thrilled or you're getting really good results for, make sure to leverage that and use their testimonials, their case studies, ask them for referrals. Those are the best kind of clients that will send you the most referrals. And then number 10, leverage online reviews and ratings. So ask your clients for reviews. If you've got a Google business profile, get them to leave you a Google review. Those also are a form of referrals because they're saying, I love this person's service. I'd recommend anybody to them. That is technically a referral. And when people see that on the Google business profile or the Facebook page, wherever that review sits, then they'll be more likely to reach out to you because they saw these positive reviews. So, and that's everything I've got for y'all on the topic of getting referrals for your business. I appreciate y'all for sticking tuned to the end of the video. And I wanted to take a second and ask you specifically watching this video right now, do you know of anybody who could benefit from this YouTube channel or this YouTube video? No, I'm just playing, but I would ask if you'd please like and subscribe as it really helps out my channel. If you haven't signed up for the HighLevel software yet, it's the software I use to run my entire marketing agency. You can get a 30-day free trial down below with my affiliate link. If you use my link, I'll jump on 2 free Zoom calls with you every week for life, help answer any questions you have, help you scale your agency, and I'm just happy to be a resource for you. And also, you'll get $10,000 of resources that I've worked on over the past few years absolutely free. And if you've already signed up for HighLevel and you want to upgrade to the $297 or the $497 plan, you can also do that with my link down below and get the exact same offer for free. And if you're just starting out in your agency and you need some help, you can access my free school community down below. It's called HighLevel Quest. It has my new free course in it that shows you how to set up websites and software automations for local businesses. And it's just a great place to rub shoulders with other people who are building their agencies with HighLevel. I appreciate y'all for being here. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.